What's up guys, it's Punchy, and today we're back with another Deepwoken update for this week's patch with some pretty exciting stuff. There's some new content and adjustments to things that we're used to, and there should be something for everyone to enjoy. So, as always, try it out for yourself, and let's get right into it. There's a few notable adjustments for balancing this week, and I'll try to mention some of the important ones. First off, with a decent nerf to the Curse of the Bloodthirsty, there's finally a greater penalty for missing your swing. Previously, players would gain a passive 10% damage bonus alongside blood drain and only lose about 1% of their own blood on a miss. Luckily, this has been doubled, draining 2% on each missed M1. To be honest, this might be a minor change, but we'll see how Bloodthirsty feels after this nerf. With yet another interesting buff to enchant, the Astral Enchant or the rare meteorite drop, it has something new. Previously only dealing more damage against monsters, now it has a small parry effect that's kinda cool. In this new update, after 3 successful parries, very similar to Providence Thorns, a small star fragment will fall from the sky to deal damage to our opponent. It's nothing crazy, but it is something new to an already uncommon enchant. With a pretty substantial nerf to the new Deepspindle legendary, there's been a lot of changes to its crits. Before this update, a lot of the Deepspindle critical attacks guard broke, which have been changed around in this update. Previously, the sprinting crit projectile from the Deepspindle used to guard break, but now that has been removed and changed to be high posture. Also, the multi-hitting slash part of the Deepspindle standing crit previously one-shot blocks, but this has been changed. The initial hit for this standing crit will guard break instantly instead of dealing high posture, and the multi-hitting slash, that's not gonna guard break. This rapier is pretty crazy, but I guess we'll see how it performs after these nerfs and changes. With some decent adjustment to gap closing cooldowns, we got a pretty minimal but beneficial update to Shadowcast's Encircle. This mantra remains solid at stacking on pressure always, and I mean always teleporting in, but now its cooldown has been shifted from 9 seconds to 10, going up just a second. This change is pretty small, but hopefully it shuts down Shadowcast players that set up frame traps very easily and keep on spamming. Alongside this, with more mobility nerfs, Flame Leap Reversal Spark got a larger cooldown adjustment, pushing it from 3 seconds to 5, which is a large mobility nerf for Flame Charm and I guess anybody that uses this mantra. Personally, I don't think it's a terrible update to an already viable option, but we'll have to see after this change. Shifting back to event gameplay, we got a massive update when it comes to fixing spawned events. Scripted world events like the Etris raid were constantly bugged, going on cooldown repeatedly even when they shouldn't, accidentally making them extremely rare. This caused events like these to exclusively spawn in new servers, and that was not okay. But luckily, we got a fix to this, making events across the board a lot more common, and alongside this, the Etris raid can also spawn in more seasons. As always, make sure to check out Weekly Battle Royale and get some dubs with your friends while we're still waiting for Conquest. Anyway, that's all for right now, and if you want even more exclusive update content, make sure to like and subscribe. We're so close to hitting 90k subs, and let's get there. Thanks again, it's Punchin' time.